Alright, hello everyone. Today we're going to be doing another video on Apex once again. Today's video is going to be for a review of Season 8. Season 8 started on February the 2nd and ended on May 4th. And yeah, it was honestly a pretty good season from what I can remember. So I added Fuse, the 𝗙𝗲𝘁𝗂𝗿𝗲 repeater, 𝗙𝗲𝗁𝗁𝗁 was the featured map, and the secondary map was Olympus. That's alright. It's not amazing, but it's something. There was a season quest as well, but that would just be like, a very basic one. There was a theme on the battle pass called Action, which is interesting. I think that might be like something to do with movies, maybe. Like, like movie scenes and stuff. Anyway, and the reactive weapon was the longbow. We had 3 events as well, the Anniversary, Chaos Theory, and War Games event. There was new loot as well, level 4 extended mags. These were like the shining star, I'd say, for this season in terms of additional features. Also heat shields as well, which are great. Kings Canyon map update, I would say it was actually really good. It was quite positive. It changed a lot of features around the map to add more playable areas, but the only problem was that it added an area that no one really went to at the top of the map, and it was very far away from any circles we're going. So it kind of it tried to solve an issue, but didn't really do it that much, which I think was kind of a missed opportunity, I guess. And it added other locations as well around the map that just kind of sparked up the area a little bit more, made it seem as if it was under construction and stuff like that. So it was alright. It was an alright update. It definitely tried to solve the issue, but luckily it was somewhat resolved a little bit better in Season 14 when we got the Vantage update. So we'll get to that when we get to that. But several changes to ranked leagues as well, and also a new platform available, Nintendo Switch, as well as caustic treatment as well. So we've got the anniversary event, Chaos Theory, War Games, Decrypt the Passcode, and Golden Week as well. So some of these events obviously are just like store events and stuff like that, and some things like that. But we're getting a few events per season here, which is really good. So we're going to play some of these trailers just so we'll get a little bit of a feel for how the season launched, and then I'm going to give my overall mark out of 10 on how good the season actually was, because from what I remember, Fuse released pretty weak. The 𝗙𝗲𝘁𝗁𝗁𝗁 was actually pretty good, I remember. So that's pretty good when the weapon's good. And overall, the map update was alright. I think a lot of people liked the new location, but it just was in the wrong location, I think. So let's play the first trailer.
Is baby okay?
I think so. These Salvo freedom fighters should have fought for some softer bones for me to land on.
Oh, wait. Show some respect for real Salvo badasses. They fought for our freedom so we could have a
A
bit...
bloody beautiful grenade! Woohoo! Freedom! Yeah!
has joined Syndicate Space.
This is our planet, just smoking traitor!
Oh, is baby okay?
Is there something you want, Wally? I don't reckon you're done peacocking about in the pits.
As a matter of fact, I am. Leaving the pits, leaving Salvo. Truce?
Leaving?
Well, you're looking at Salvo's first fighter to join the Apex bloody games, eh? Gimme the pin.
What? This?
You're gonna need this. See ya. No need for a truce anymore, eh? Throw that out for me, will ya? It's a lost cause.
All right. So, yeah, obviously we got the hints for Mad Maggie coming in the future as well with this trailer, which I think was really good. I think from here onwards, I think we started seeing a lot of the characters that were linked with the characters that were releasing also coming to the game. So, for example, Horizon and Ash, then coming how many seasons later, and then Fuse and Mad Maggie coming how many seasons later. So there kind of was a little bit of a pattern emerging there. But anyway, we're going to go on to the next trailer. I'm going to give me thoughts after this one.
Yeah, nah, that entrance maybe got a bit out of hand, eh?
Someone's clearly compensating. It's a big note, though.
G'day, Kings Canyon! You lot ready for the biggest party in the outlet?
Walter Fitzroy.
Oh, Maggie!
Legends, bring me this trailer's other arm or say bye-bye to your precious game.
Oh, come on, Maggie. These people came to see a show.
Then let's give them a shot.
No. Shut it the hell down. Give it here.
Well played, Wally. But you know, every show needs a big finish.
Hold on tight, mate. This is gonna be a blast. So that's how it all went down. Literally. Just one thing left to do, eh? Time to bring the fun. Time to... Time to bring the pain.
So this was probably the first season that like the map update actually was in relation to the storyline that was happening. Like that ship that crashed into the map, that had to do with the Fuse and Mad Maggie story. I don't think that's happened before. Now, overall, between these two trailers, I do think that Fuse was a good addition to the game. Obviously, we're starting to get a lot more diversity between all the different nationalities that are coming into the game, and accents and everything. But overall, I do think that Fuse could have released a little bit better, and they could have buffed him a little bit quicker. To be honest, I think it's the same kind of complaints with Rampart. Both these two characters released very weak, and the problem was they never really got buffs until too late. So that's just my main concerns, really. But the trailers are really good, and I think the gameplay trailer might be probably the best gameplay trailer out there. I think I'm pretty sure if I remember it correctly. So let's watch this.
In a world where only survival matters, the greatest warriors from every corner of the Outlands compete for fame, fortune, and glory. There's just one problem. They play by the rules.
Here comes a little old school.
Walter Fitzroy is Fuse. He was born into a world ruled by chaos, and he thrived in the mayhem. The champion of Salvo has arrived.
Shut him down.
Check it out, fellas. Tell the devil Fuse sent you.
Oh, I'm a big fan of yours.
Here comes the old knuckle cluster.
Respawn Entertainment and Electronic Arts present Walter Fitzroy in Mayhem. The chaos begins this February.
Here comes the motherlode.
Now that's how you do a gameplay trailer right there. Honestly, that was probably one of the best gameplay trailers I think when I watched it. That has ever came out. Honestly, it's just such a great like trailer overall. It shows you everything you need to know. The song in the background, it's amazing. The whole style is great. And like that's the thing as well, right? The gold magazines were obviously a big feature, of course, I mentioned earlier. But the heat shields never actually came at the start of the season. They actually came within one of the events. And I personally think that we need to see more of that type of stuff. We need to see more events happening, and then after the event is done, them items come into the game permanently. That needs to happen more often. We need more innovation in that type of sense, in that like the community can test these features out before they get added. Because yeah, in recent seasons we have got things like the Evo system update and things like that, which are great features, but it would be nice if the community can test them out first and then give their feedback, and then these things can be properly added to the game in a full update without really having to like go back and then fix it. So I think this was a really good like kind of testament to essentially listen to the community and then improving upon the game with adding features that actually the community wants to see. But let's play the last two trailers and we'll give our final mark at the end.
Covered head to toe in all things that go boom, Walter Fuse Fitzroy is a one-man wrecking crew, and damn proud of it.
If there's dirty deeds need doing, I'll do them dirt cheap.
A former mercenary and a true connoisseur of explosives, Fuse can rain down destruction from an exceptional range.
Never met a problem a compound explosive couldn't fix.
Able to stack one more grenade per inventory slot, Fuse's mechanical arm allows him to throw ordnance farther, faster, and more accurately.
Back on Salvo, they call me the Grenado Tornado.
His grenade arsenal also features a cluster bomb that continuously expels airburst explosives on impact.
Don't you worry. Fuse, you'll make sure you go out with a bang.
But when the big guns need to come out, Fuse is more than up to the task.
Time for a little shock and awesome.
Affectionately known as Wally, Fuse rains the ultimate fire from the sky.
Mother load incoming.
Launching a mortar that explodes and surrounds his adversary.
Let's get rowdy.
This beloved Salvonian champion sacrificed everything to join the games.
Just wasn't your moment, kid.
And nothing is going to stop him from bringing a little mayhem to the sport.
Righto. Time you pups see what an old dog can do.
It's time to bring the boom.
I told you, the buck stops with me.
As you explode into the mayhem of our all-new battle packs. Jam-packed with rewards, chaos reigns as legends take it to the extreme. With a twisted new set of cosmetics.
Next round's on me.
Delve into the dark side of Lifeline as she goes bad to the bone, while wreaking havoc with the chained beast Flatline.
You looking for a rhythm? I gotcha beat.
And unleash your inner warlord and take radical action as Bangalore exerts her dominance with the reactive DMR X1 longbow.
Too slow on the draw.
Legends can take their personal experience to the edge with the dynamite set of new music packs, loading screens, banners, and gun charms. A new set of quips and holo sprays bring the swagger. And show off the fiery new skydive emotes as you blaze towards an obliterated Kings Canyon. It's time to light the fuse and bring the bruise. So let's go full blast into shock and awesome.
Didn't you hear, mate?
Only with the Season 8 Battle Pass.
Next time you want to take a swing at Fuse, don't.
So yeah, that is the end of the trailers, guys. Honestly, the season was alright. There was obviously a lot of factors that kind of brought it down a little bit, but we did get a new weapon, we did get a new character, we did get a new map update, which is great. We got all the major things, but I think that because the character was a little bit weak, because the weapon is a marksman rifle, I don't really feel like it was... Obviously it was good, but it's not like, you know, a Volt, for example. I do feel like it was kind of like a mediocre season. I would say it's probably about 8. If I had to put it somewhere, I would say about 8-ish. Not quite season 7 level at a 9, or the 9.5 I gave for season 3 and 2. But I would say about 8. Well, it kind of works well, season 8. So, yeah. I just think it was a pretty good season. It was fun to play. And I played the hell out of this season as well. There was just like... The gold bags, I feel, were definitely a really good feature. And... yeah, honestly, I would love to hear what you guys think about this season. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.